My name is Kennedy Ng, and I am very happy to present to you tonight the Dream City, Union City, New Jersey, which will be an option for the community to know the good things that happen in this beautiful city.
The city of Union City, a cosmopolitan city where almost all of us have seen each other. We are like a large family that through the management of our representatives, they help our citizens. And our people do volunteer work because they know that the city is run by a mayor who has shown that he is not the common politician, but that he works for his community. This program is an extension of information where we are going to have participation of personalities from the public and private sectors so that they can keep us informed of the community. May that be educational activities and everything that benefits us.
Good evening, Union City, the Dream City. As every Sunday, we have a special guest. And tonight, we have a very special one, Gunnery Sergeant Caonabo Reyes. Beside everything, he's my friend and a person that will bring a lot or will share a lot of information about Union City and his career. Good evening, Sergeant.
Good evening, Kennedy.
How you doing?
Doing great, thank you.
Thank you for taking the time for the Dream City, Union City, New Jersey.
Thank you for having me here today.
I'm going to ask you a couple questions, so just feel free to answer as, the way you want it.
Okay.
Very good. Tell the community, the Dream City, about yourself.
Well, again, my name is Gunnery Caonabo Reyes. Came to Union City in 1999. Been here for 24 years teaching the Marine Corps Junior ROTC, which I found a very pleasant time doing so. So Union City had been basically my first home because I had spent more time here than I have in my house. So that's the reality.
And tell me something. Talk to me about your family. How many kids you have?
I have been married for 40 years. Have 3 kids, and one is 38, 30, and 27. And I have 3 grandkids. One is 3, one is 6, and one is 7.
Gorgeous family. What year did you join the USA Marine?
I joined the Marine Corps in the late entry in 1978, and I went to boot camp in January 1979.
What made you enter to the Marine Corps?
That's something that I had in me for. I grew up around in Dominican Republic when I was little, around military personnel. My padrinos, they were captains and mayors and lieutenant colonels in the.
Wow, I
military.
didn't know that.
Yes. So that's how I grew up. Around my family was surrounded always by military personnel.
Being a military person, do you have a strong personality? Because this is a perception that people have.
Yes, well, I was also a Marine drill instructor, so drill instructors are very tough. They call them, a lot of people call them drill sergeant. But
I've seen in the movies when they are training students that they go like face to face in very strong. Why?
Mm-hmm. Well, that's part of the training.
Psychological thing, yeah.
Part of the building the Marines,
Sergeant Reyes, tell me something, and this is a question that maybe people waiting for. Have you been really in a combat and on a war?
Yes, in 1990 and 91 during Desert Storm, I was part of. I'm an infantry, so infantry are the one that the spearhead of the battle.
Ooh.
And I was part of the anti-tank unit, and the first battle that was fought in Desert Storm, it was the Battle of Kafchiv, which was fought in Saudi Arabia. So I was part of the Battle of Kafchiv.
Were you afraid? I'm sorry to ask you that, but that's a human being behavior. Like,
Yes, myself, the only thing is that I kept thinking about, my only fear while I was in this storm was, and I pictured that in my mind, was not able to see my family ever again. That was very fearful, you know.
Very emotional.
Yes, you know, will I ever see my family again? That was my question. And that was very, you know, that was fear. Not fear of the fight, but fear of not ever seeing the family again, yes.
And thanks God you are here. How a military or person defending the United States or any territory in the world feels when they call you, say, we are going to a war? What is the emotion that you feel?
Well, it's the duty. Is every service men and women duty, and when we join the military, we know, you know, what we join for. There's a possibility that we're gonna have to, you know, defend, you know, the nation. So it's part of the job. It's part of
I understand.
what we sign for.
What really the Marine Corps means to you?
Well, the Marines, you know, to me, you know, it mean just about, besides my family, it mean everything. The country and Corps, and the Marine Corps, you know, is something that you can, you know, explain. This is something that will be with me, you know, for the rest of my life, till death, you know.
You have to feel it. Sergeant, I understand that you were appointed by Mayor Stack as the Commissioner of Coordinator of Veteran Affairs for the City of Union City. Can you tell me about that? Maybe the audience in the Dream City community wanted to know about that.
Okay, I'm also the, besides being the coordinator, was the coordinator here in Union City, I was also the, you know, the commander of the American Legion, which I am right now. I've been commanding the American Legion in Richfield, Post 221 for 15 years. And I was also the commander of the Veterans on Foreign War in Richfield. And those duties, you know, is all about the veterans, helping veterans in need, veterans that, you know, want to need anything, you there to support them.
I see.
It's basically to support the
And
veterans.
this is a very special week because this week we celebrate the Veterans Day.
Yes, it's very special. Today is, as a matter of fact, thank you. Today is Veterans Day. And today is really a day to thanks, to honor, and to remember those men and women that, you know, pay the ultimate sacrifice so you and I and our family can enjoy the freedom that we're enjoying today. And,
Exactly.
you know, this is something that myself, a veteran of 21 years, that I still, you know, pay tribute and honor those veterans and remember those veterans for their sacrifice and for, you know, keeping us free.
What year did you mention that Mayor Stack placed you as a Commissioner Veterans Coordinator? Do you remember?
I believe it was like 2009.
Wow, years
2009,
back. Years
yes.
back. What are part of the duties, like being the coordinator, like the main duties?
Well, being the coordinators, you know, you represent the veterans. Any veterans that may have any needs in whatever area they may need, whether that's homeless, whether that's a veteran's home, whether that's you know, they need any guidance with the VA, you know. So,
Sergeant, have you had the experience like walking in the street and see a veteran like a homeless asking for couples quarters?
yeah, yes,
Tell
I
me
have.
about.
It's something that is really hurtful to see a veteran in a nation like this. We shouldn't have any veterans, you know, being homeless. I believe with, you know, with this is the richest country in the world. I believe that there should be a better way to, you know, help out the veterans in as far as, you know, housings and and stuff like that. Just like we do with the seniors, we should have veterans homes that they could place those veterans and put them, in a better position than what they are right now.
I was reading your biography and I learned that you are a board member in the city that you live.
Yes, I was a board member for 4 years. I became the vice president of the board. And then after that, I was also part of the American Legion. I was the commander. So I did 4 years.
What did you learn as a member of the board of education in the city you live?
When you're a member of the board, you basically it's all about the students. It's about the kids.
The kids, the future.
Yes, making sure that they have the curriculum, that they have the textbook, that they have all the tools necessary so they could go out and graduate from high school and move on to college.
Last Saturday, I attend, because you invite me as every year, to the Union City High School, this special activity that it was the celebration of the 24th anniversary of the Marine Corps.
Yes.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, that was the 247th birthday of the Marine Corps, and that we celebrate every year. Every Marine, regardless where they are, whether they in a fighting hall, wherever they are in the world, they will be celebrating the birthday ball.
And you are the one who organized this for the city?
Yes, I organize the birthday ball every year, and since basically arriving here in Union City, and we've been doing it every year since then. So Saturday was the 247th birthday.
Yeah. I observed the president of the Union City Board of Education and one of the commissioners, Idalia Henao and Wendy Grullon, were honorary. Tell me about what is the requirements that you're looking for to honor a person that day.
Let's see. Basically, the requirement is, people that are in the community, they are serving the community, doing the duty of the community, serving the Board of Ed, serving the Union City. So basically, those are the requirements. People that serve the community, serve the school district.
That's good to know. Because a lot of people just see in the audience like honoring this person, and not only in this activity, they're always looking for to know why this person, why not this person, and that's a good information. Yes. Sergeant Reyes, during those years as a military, any awards that you received?
I have, couple of medals. One of the, I have the Combat Action Ribbon. I have the Meritorious Service Medal, and Navy Commendation Medal. I got the Good Conduct Medal, that 7 award. You gotta behave good, make sure you do the right thing.
Which one of them you feel like when you see it, when you run your office, that you really feel like, I like that one?
Myself,
or I deserved it and I got it.
Right. There's no a particular medal that they all important.
They mean
because
something.
Because without one, you probably don't get to the other.
It makes sense.
Everything work out. You gotta work your way up, just like everything else. But one of my greatest accomplishments that I feel that it was when I became a Marine Corps drill instructor. That was one of the toughest schools. We started with 120 seasoned, Marine that from sergeant and up. We finished with 54 out of 120.
Wow!
And after 2 years of that, not the training, but being working as a drill instructor, we finished with 25.
Wow, that's good, Sergeant. Is there any advantage or disadvantage to be Hispanic and be a military in the United States?
Well, I hear a lot, and people talk about people being racist and this and that. But myself, in reality, um, I didn't experience that. And I was in North Carolina, and mainly all the people that was in charge of me, they was all white. And as long as I did my job, when I first came into the Marine Corps, they asked me private, go and clean the bathroom. I go and clean the bathroom. I didn't complain. Private, go and sweep, mop. I was doing what I was told.
I guess part of the duties to be,
Yes.
to grow up.
So I was following orders. So as long as you follow orders, but those same people, they was the same people that also, when it came time for promotion, those are the same people that recommended me for promotion, and I was able to move up. So myself, I feel that as long as you do your job, you're not gonna experience anything.
Any special advices that you could give to the young people trying to join the any military services in the United States?
The main advice that I will give all the young people is that you gotta stay in school. You gotta get your high school diploma. You gotta pass all your classes. You gotta listen to your teachers. Listen to listen to your parents. The parents, they want the best for you. There's not anyone else in this world that want what like your parent. So that's my advice to young people: stay in school, listen to the parents, listen to your teachers. They're there to help you. So if you listen to those advice, you will be successful in life.
Sergeant, are you a teacher in Union City?
Yes, I am.
Can you talk a little bit about that?
I came over here, like I said, in 1999. I'm a teacher, Marine instructor. I teach Marine Corps Junior ROTC. And so I've been teaching for now, this is my 24 years that I've been here in Union City teaching. And what we teach leadership, citizenship, personal growth and responsibility.
You know that you have made the difference on those kids, yes?
I think I have. And general military subjects. So, but not only that, we also teach them about life skills. Every day.
Very important.
Yes, and those are very important skills that a lot of kids, they don't learn in all the classes. All the stuff that we teach, they don't learn in math, science, history. The discipline that we teach them, what we teach them to be successful in life and after school. So they could go out there, get a job, help a job, not...
What are the ages for the students to join your classes?
They have to be in ninth grade.
Ninth grade?
Yes.
Boys and girls, huh?
Yes. And now, we have the Young Marine program that's for 8 years old to completion of high school.
That's a great one. Tell me something. The experiences that you have had in Union City, are there more boys than girls joining your classes?
We about half. But one thing that I have to, in my experience here, that I have to say for sure, is that the girls, we have more girls that have become commanding officer and holding a higher rank than boys.
So if you compare 10 years back and now to this day, do you believe girls are more stronger now, like stronger personality now?
Yes, they are. They have a stronger personality, and I gotta tell you, they work very hard. The girls are very hard.
That's good to hear. Sergeant Reyes, tell me something. What are the requirements to join the Marine Corps? Any specific requirements?
Well, the first requirement, you gotta have a high school diploma.
In any country, doesn't have to be.
No, you have to be here in the United States.
Okay.
After your high school diploma, you have to pass what we call the ASVAB. You have to pass a test, which is a combination of math, vocabulary word
Like in general
in general. It's a
topics.
general test. You have a mechanical, electrical, and the reason for that, if you pass that test, then you could, depending on what you score, then that's how they're going to determine what kind of job they will give you in the military.
Okay, that's good to know. Going back, this is my own experience when I was living in Dominican Republic. When we see the Marines comes to like a tourist in any countries, I mean, we were like passionate to see the nice uniforms. And what are the duties of those Marines that go to different countries and they walk around the cities? Any special thing about that?
Those Marines that are in every country in the world, any where we have embassies, they work in the embassy. They are there to protect the embassies.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
In
See, that's a good thing to know.
Yes, in every country in the world, they are there to protect the embassy.
Are you guys responsible of the uniforms to keep it in a good shape?
Every Marine pride themselves in keep making sure that when they put that uniform on, that uniform is very presentable. They pride, like I said, pride themselves in the way they wear the uniform. So we wear, whether that's a utility uniform, which is a working uniform, or a dress uniform, we wear the uniform with that pride.
Any penalty for those that don't follow the regulations? Like you go out, maybe you forgot some coffee on your shirt, on your jacket.
Well, regardless whether you on base or off base and you wearing the uniform, any Marine that will see you with whether you're missing something or the uniform is not properly worn, then somebody will come and let you know. They'll probably make the correction. Have you know that your uniform not you're missing this or you miss?
Okay,
They will come in politely,
makes sense.
make a let you know that you're missing something.
Good. Sergeant Reyes, we ending this interview, the Dream City, and this program is on YouTube every Sunday, 7 p.m. in the United States, and we are in Union City, New Jersey. Anything that you maybe share with the community that we probably didn't cover?
Well, myself here, I'm very grateful for the Union City community. Since I've been here in Union City in the 24 years that I've been here, the community have received me. They have treated me with dignity, respect. They not only the students, the teachers, the staff, parents, members of the board, the mayor, everybody have treated me, and they have given me the respect. They have treated me very, very good. So I have a lot of here in Union City, a lot of root that
That's good.
that
That's
I
good.
will
We love you here, okay?
that will be here with me forever. Le quiero dar gracias a la comunidad latina de aquí que me han apoyado, a todos los maestros, a Kennedy, a Angie por esta entrevista. Te agradezco mucho.
Thank you.
Al alcalde, a todos. Son tanta gente que tengo que mencionar que me han apoyado aquí los últimos 24 años que yo tengo aquí en Union City, que es bien emocionante. Toda la persona que, sin toda esa persona yo no hubiera hecho todo lo que yo he hecho aquí en Union City.
Very good.
Porque han sido mucha la gente que me han ayudado aquí en Union City. Gracias a todos.
Gunnery Sergeant Caonabo Reyes, thank you for, taking the time to come to Union City every Sunday at 7 p.m. For me, it was an honor to have you here, and I know the community will learn about you, about the things that you have done in the past, and the good things that you have brought to the community, Union City, New Jersey. And I really appreciate that you took the time. I know you've been very busy teaching here and there, but thank you.
And I want to thank you for the opportunity of having this interview.
Thank you. As I said at the beginning of the program, we have a very special guest. And tonight we have Sergeant Reyes, who share a lot of information, a lot about him and the Marine Corps. I hope you watch the show. My name is Kennedy NG.